Have you ever stopped to consider how every single thing we do might be contributing to something as insidious as pollution? This invisible enemy, constantly lurking in the shadows, is not a figment of our imagination, but a harsh reality that's causing unprecedented damage to our planet. Our world is choking, and pollution is the metaphorical noose around its neck. Each year, we produce 270 million tons of plastic, enough to circle the Earth 4 times over. Astonishing, isn't it? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Air pollution contributes to the premature deaths of 7 million people worldwide each year. That's equivalent to the population of Hong Kong. In fact, 92% of the world's population lives in places where air quality levels exceed the World Health Organization's limits. And let's not forget about water pollution. Approximately 40% of lakes in America are too polluted for fishing, aquatic life, or even swimming. And each year, more than 1 million seabirds and 100,000 sea mammals are killed by pollution. It's not just about the animals, though. Pollution also affects our food chain. When we pollute the oceans, we're essentially poisoning our food supply. Tiny organisms ingest these pollutants, which then make their way up the food chain, eventually landing on our plates. And then there's noise pollution. It's not often talked about, but it's a real issue. Noise pollution is responsible for a host of health issues, including stress, poor concentration, productivity losses, and even hearing loss. So, where does that leave us? Well, it's high time we take responsibility for our actions. It's time to rethink our choices, to reevaluate our consumption patterns. The solution doesn't lie in grand gestures, but in everyday choices. It starts with something as simple as saying no to a plastic bag at the supermarket, or choosing to walk or bike instead of driving. It's about being conscious of our consumption and waste, and making a commitment to change. Remember, each one of us holds the power to make a difference. It's not about being perfect, but about making better choices, one step at a time. So the next time you're about to toss something into the bin, stop and think. Could this be recycled? Could this be reused? Could this be reduced? Let us all make a conscious effort to reduce our carbon footprint. Let's strive to leave a planet that's healthier and happier for the generations to come. After all, we only have one Earth, and it's up to us to safeguard it. So, are you ready to do your part? The future of our planet is in our hands. Let's not let it slip away.